There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's starting. Uh, Actually, Discord. Yeah, the sound's been on. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. It's your host, James. And we're doing more Final Fantasy 1. I was about to say 4 because I said more. Kitty should be here. A few minutes. Mary's probably still doing Pot of Greed, I think. I don't know how long that actually goes on. Or Cup of Greed, not Pot of Greed. God damn. Gay sex. Definitely. Definitely stuff. Focus my brain on. Right now, I'm just not focusing. Okay, focus my brain. What did you do? Okay. Okay. Load slot 1. Yeah. Look at us. We're cool. Yeah, that should be fine. Go up, to the left. And, over here, actually. Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot to put this on my socials. Okay. And... yeah, I screwed that up again. Take a drink. I assume there's a drinking game watching us. Post. Okay. Top chat into live chat. There we go. No, I don't want to be there. almost forgot. Something else I forgot. Flashing lights warning. There we go. Actually, what spells do I have again? Besides those. 6. Yeah, I can go and get level 7 spells. And something behind the waterfall. Yeah, there we go. These guys, we fought those guys a long time ago. Yeah, they're not doing any damage. Come on. One hit, but it was a crit. Oh, I missed the class change. Well, it isn't like the NES version where everyone gets really tall and buff. Yeah. Pixel Remaster does that, but yeah. Yeah, it's a fun name for a horse. Have to see a dream about a horse. Damn it. Cane mummies. Funny enough, we're gonna get something from this cave that will help against mummies. As well as a bunch of stuff, actually. HP, strength, endurance, luck. HP, agility, intelligence, endurance. Agility, intelligence, luck. Agility, intelligence. Clay Golem. Bye, Golem. Nothing too threatening here. Might as well. It's free after all. And maybe iced tea. Or not, I'm overreacting, clearly. Thanks, game. Ha! Nice. Ah. He wasn't as big a fan. Hit. Ouch. What's funny is that the hit thing lasts until 4. Although 4 doesn't actually tell you that. Well, it kind of does, but it tells you in the menu how many times your character will do hits, but it won't show you in battle. Want to keep blinding the blind girl? I mean, you can, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Hey, kitty. Ooh. Spellbinder. Think that's a sword. Ribbon! That's what I came here for. Sometimes protects from special attacks, so status, as well as magic defense. It actually like reduces elemental damage, which is most magic attacks, so... Ah, yeah, that's Spellbinder. Staff with muddle effects. It confuses. Money. 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 Defender. Nice. That's really good, actually. That's kind of ridiculous. I think that's also hits a threshold of attacks, so... yeah. We'll do even more attacks. And what does this guy have to say? Take cube, defeat Timmy at Flying Fortress. Obtain the Warp Cube. So I could go to the Flying Fortress. No? But yeah, I could go to the Flying Fortress right now. But I think I won't. Well... yeah. I'll go to the other elemental dungeon. First, this town. Yeah, this is where the elemental dungeon goes. Saber? Raise his own attack, that's worthless. Line, and... it would be useful for a red mage if a red mage could use it. Null magic? That's really good. But I want to check out the other stuff. Other 7th level stuff first. Oh, and my red mage doesn't even have 6th level spells. Gotta fix that. Crap. Okay, hold on a sec. Cat wants out. Back. Cat's still inside. Because of course she is. Oh right, I haven't used the staff yet as an item. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna go and progress, so... We're all level 21. Merc. How many gold needles I have? 6, that's good. Antidotes, I could probably refill on that. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely need that. Raises party's defense, raises evasion. I'll need at least 1 black magic for my red wizard. Yeah, both 3. And I can't buy anymore. Actually, I can sell the mithril knife and I'll probably get enough to buy. Oh, and now you want to go out. She doesn't want to go out. Even though she wanted to go out. How much is the flame sword? Yeah, that's about enough. Just want to make sure that no one benefits from having this flame sword. Yeah, okay. Yes? And weather. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Yeah. And there. Do you want out or not? Let me see if eating. You have food. It's right there. Okay, food or out? Choose. These guys had level 7 spells, right? Yes. Just checking though. I know I can't really use them. Yeah, Red Mage can't use either of these. Oh well. Wizard, not Mage. And Red Wizard can't use any 8th level spell, but that's kind of a problem, but not that huge of one. Ah, dang it. Okay. Ah, come on. Good job, Wyvern. Okay. I saw Underhill selling something strange. Check out my legs. It's so wonderful to have legs. I can dance now, see? Implied mermaid. Implied former mermaid, anyway. Oxidil? Yes, I have it, actually. Shrine strength into the sea 200 years ago. Remember, that mermaids dwell in there now? Yeah, leave me alone. I can't catch a single fish. How am I supposed to eat? Don't touch my drink. Cop says he saw something bright falling to the earth. I think it was delirious. Town enjoyed great prosperity 200 years ago. Do you have legs? That's such great NPC dialogue. Asking if you have legs. Daddy's gone off with the caravan. Heading towards the western desert, they camp on the north edge of this desert near some trees. It's my daddy, hope he comes home soon. Mysterious liquid that creates air. Her Truckenstein contains heaps of treasure, gold, diamonds, and... Oh, someone said there's a stone slab of some sort, too. Nufenarian is a language used by ancient race known as the Sky People. My brother, Un, would talk about it constantly. Always will admit he couldn't find the Rosetta Stone. Yep, and a dragon. Bahama is recognized you as heroes. Yeah. I'm Cope. Yep, I saw that thing fall near the Northern Waterfall, I think. No one believes me, it looked like a robot. Ah, that explains that. 20 years ago, unlike Shrine flourished with the power water, but now, please bring it back. Warriors with Oxdale, we've been waiting for you. Please save the mermaids. guess I'm going now. Didn't know ghost rules. Sorry. Ride the barrel? I love that you call it a barrel. Oh, nice. They added a cutscene in this version. Third floor. Yeah, we start from the third floor because we start from the top. And my cat's definitely teasing that she wants to go out. Ah, thank goodness we have the gauntlets, and these enemies are weak to lightning. In fact, most enemies here are weak to it. Alright, keep this topped up. Money. Money for money. I just gotta get things set. Oh yeah, my knight now knows how to cast spells. A spell. White sharks. Like, you wouldn't think it would be so good because it heals so little, but the heal staff really is good. Money. Damn. Facts. These two. Third floor A, second floor. Right. Yeah, actually, hold on. Open and open. Yeah, the person who made these maps. Oh my god! There it goes, okay. worried for a second because it seemed to mess up. And normal shark. The devil's money. Actually, that's a joke. All money is the devil. Sea snakes. I see them. Fuck! Ah, the glitch happened again. Okay, maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah. Snakes. Snakes! No! Don't do that, game! Gauntlets. Legacy. That was a good N64 game. There's like a game to do Gauntlets. It's... yeah, I love it. Gauntlets, nice. God, it just happens so much, you know? I don't know if this is a blessed or cursed run. Ow. But yeah, honestly, the magic items kind of are interesting in how they show, in how they, like, turn one of the major aspects of the game and makes one of the major aspects of the game far less of a thing. That is, having to worry about using spells. And... yeah. Like, I really do feel like the back half becomes mostly easier. There are parts that are harder, but for the most part, yeah, I feel like it's easier because of the magic items. Point to the map, nothing in there. That's also nice. I guess it's more like the pressure valve has been released. Outside of special encounters. Because taking damage no longer has much weight outside of getting hit hard. Being hit by like the rare attack that does like a lot of damage. And there's still like status, like stone, that can be a problem. But damage really was the main form of pressure in this game. And there's also black mages. Actually, I'd say the black mages spells were part of that damage, getting damaged pressure, because like black mages could end fights quicker, but they would have to use one of their limited spells. But now that we have the items, it's no longer as much of a problem. Also, was that 451? Okay. 451 damage. I missed, actually. like, the opportunity for the lower level spells to, like, stay useful, or at least for the knight's lower level spells. I know that the ninja gets the black magic spells, so yeah. Like, these don't get to be anywhere near useful because of the heal staff. In this back half of the game. Like, my health has not dipped below half yet. That was a thing. That was a thing in the previous dungeons, and while yes, I am higher level and thus have more health, it really feels like it should have gotten there at least once by this point. Okay, hit points, strength, agility, intelligence, and luck. Oh, that's everything. Strength, agility, strength, intelligence, luck. Strength, intelligence, luck. Oh, sea trolls. Yeah, dungeons kind of stopped being as much of an endurance test. Or at least this dungeon is. The next dungeon is pretty damn long. It's technically 2 dungeons, in fact. And the final dungeon is also long. And full of tough enemies, so... yeah, they sort of account for the magical items. Brilliant armor made of diamond. I think it also reduces damage from lightning attacks. Diamond armor. Oh wow, no one's taking that much damage from physical. Yeah, I don't think we ran into a single undead enemy yet in this dungeon. Yeah, undead were a common thing in the first half of the game, but in the second half, not nearly as much. Oh, great job, me. Well, she killed it. Light axe. Axe with Dia 2 effect. And really, the fighter's the only... Well, of my party members, the fighter's the only one that can use it. But hey, it's there for, like, undead. Dark Legacy, that's another Gauntlet game. Or, actually, are there two Gauntlet games with Legacy in them? I forget. Yeah, well. And... Ow. I know Dark Legacy is indeed one, but I wouldn't know because that's the only one I've ever played. Oh, okay. Mage's Staff. Shoguns have a lot of princes, or one prince who's really persistent. Mage's Staff. Staff with Fire 2 effect. Less accuracy. And really not all that much damage either. Yeah, it's not that great a trade-off, but it has the Fire 2 effect. Oh, hey! Well, let's use the Light Axe. Ow! Yeah, that's what those spells look like. And Shrunken Shrine Floor 5. Money, money, money. Oh! Diamond Armlet. Yeah, worse than the Diamond Armor. Well, except for evasion, but eh. Yeah, Diamond Armlet. You must be the answer to my prayers. Well, let's get started. Nah. The light of the sea is lost. We mermaids will turn into bubbles and vanish. One of my mermaid friends left for the land, and she hasn't returned. Wonder what became of her. Maybe she grew legs. Huh, maybe. Maybe that's the one that was the one lady. Humans can breathe here? Now that's a surprise. Judgy. Money. Please restore the light to the crystal of water. It's the only way to save the seas. Money. Oh, was that yours? That crystal. You must be the warriors of legend. Alright. Oh. This is the uppermost level of the shrine. Kraken, the water fiend, dwells on its lowest level. Oh, right. I made the mistake of thinking it was the first area you got was the upper level. Bah. Saw the Eastern Continent's desert. In the Eastern Continent's desert, I saw someone enter the Tower of Mirage. Oh, and the bell's wondrous sound. Antidote. Diamond shield. Nope. Yep. The longer the water fiend remains, the weaker the sea lights becomes. And it's been around for like 200 years, so the fact that you aren't bubbles yet, we probably still have some time. Okay. And 10 gil. Wonder if we can regain the sea's lights, or will we become bubbles and disappear? Not that one, that's for sure. And maybe the Sahagin Prince thing is like actually like a more mature adult Sahagin thing. And it's like one of those misrepresented alpha things where it's actually like the parent of the pack. Diamond Helm. Very nice. Diamond gloves, I'm not putting that on. Rosetta Stone. We can take this to that one guy in the Earth Town, and yeah. That's all the treasures on this side, so we'll warp out of here. Because it's way faster to do that. And let's use one of our remaining tents. We don't really have to, but I'm still here as a ghost, by the way. Just wanted to let you know, I guess. Oh. This cutscene plays every time. Okay, well. I chose Rapture. Those made of diamond, those don't give anything, so... No, I could have sold that well. Huh. Haven't seen these guys yet. There. Yeah, there. My inventory is starting to get a bit cluttered again. Ow. Gauntlets. Sea scorpions I get, basically lobsters, but sea trolls are a new one for me. I guess they're associated with rivers, and that's a different type body of water. Yeah, and also sea trolls are very much a D&D thing. Shrunken Slime, floor 2. Okay, yeah, going up is like... There's not much on this floor. Frankenstein, 3rd floor, 4th floor. Oh yeah. Everyone's that full. Yeah, nothing in there. 3rd floor again. But there's some stuff. Not a whole lot, mind. Basically nothing. Oh, it's in that everyone. Okay. Ah, fuck. Accidentally clicked on something. Money. Fuck, Okay, yeah. Now that's significant. Oh. And the mage's staff also. Because, again, undead. So glad that later games, you know, do white mages a bone and let them, you know, do damage. Outside of undead stuff. Poison. Poison has not proc this entire time until now. So that's some luck right there. Not that it's that big a deal. Oh, it's procced twice in this battle. That's neat. Man, potions mattered. They used to matter. Where are these guys? God, that just shows how varied the damage is. How messed up the damage variance is. Christ. Glad later games have, like, consistency about it. About that. Oh boy, a cockatrice. Oh wait, these are undead, so yeah, actually. Well, and the... I just realized the cockatrice isn't undead at all. So, like, how is it underwater? Like, everything else has been a monster of the sea or undead, so, like, how? Shine! You dare bring light into my lair? You must die. Giant's gloves. Do those cast a spell? Yes, they do. Nice. Yeah. Oh, it's just a shark. Another light axe. Okay, well, not necessarily bad. Just kind of limited. Oh, now he thinks he can lead the sharks, huh? Nice try. Jets, jets, jets! Sharks, sharks, sharks! Huh, I think this is a special encounter tile. I guess. Nice, 64! Even though this is PS2, PS1 game. You get the ribbon. The knight gets equipment that's somewhat gets most of the ribbon's effects. So yeah, that I'm not giving the ribbon my knight a ribbon because there's only 3 in the game. Thought someone else called. Although, really, I say someone else. I'm getting like 20 spam calls a day. God, remember when getting phone calls used to matter? Oh, Carl leveled up. No, this Clown Shoes country had to elect the worst people. Well, I say the country did, but like there's like electoral college and a bunch of other stuff to basically put them on here. Put them in charge. Concerning. Yeah, they just decided to target Lenny. Really want him dead. Level. 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 Nice. Okay, I think I should. That's good enough. That's good. Lightning. You know that electricity in water only goes about like 5-ish feet. Did you know that? Like, yeah, it would. Like, yeah, it only goes. Like, I figured most people figured it only goes so far because otherwise the entire ocean isn't getting cooked by lightning every time it hits. But, like, most people seem to think it's more than 5 feet. No, it's around 5-ish feet. So yeah, electricity in the bathtub, very bad, but, you know, like, not as devastating. Okay. First, let's actually... Yeah. We didn't have to use a whole lot of potions this time. Saved. You humans of maybe who would have thought any land creature would make it this far? But I'm afraid it's time to teach you your place. Kraken, the water fiend shall instruct you. Judgmental pose. Okay, Giant's Glove. Haste. Haste. Steel. Not as bad. Oh, Kraken's done. Yay! Just one left to go. Better sell off all this excess stuff. Yeah. Not good. No magic. Might be good. Oh, I gotta give the Rosetta Stone to the guy. So, Desert Barretta. Technically isn't the desert, but it's close to the desert. Eh. Let me see that stone slab. Why, if it isn't the Rosetta Stone? My dear, no, nothing's the stone is the key to unlocking the mystery of the Lithuanian language. Yes, of course. Eureka, I got it. It's an arcane language, but I suppose I can teach it to you. I hope you can appreciate such knowledge.
Yeti.
Yowdy. There, now you can speak the Lithuanian tongue. Instantly.
Instantly. It's just how it works.
Yep. I just beat the water temple and this guy called us know-nothings, but also taught us something.
That's funny. Oh yeah, so did you have to use the hook shot in the water dungeon, the water temple?
Yeah, you get the long shot.
Ah, nice.
Oh yeah, it's funny that we made that joke because of the Ocarina of Time remake.
Yeah, which is fascinating, right? I guess I'm kind of ambivalent, like a little like why? Like they could just make a new Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, they really could.
Like it, especially since like they spent so long with Breath of the Wild, yeah, with that setting, I guess, right? Especially because it took much longer than anticipated to make Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
You know, so it wouldn't hurt to just have a new one. Then again, maybe they're using this as an opportunity to do like what's the term? Like testing out like new technology or whatever, right? Sometimes studios do that where they just sort of like release something like a remake or something small just to test out things. Like I partially think the only reason there's the new Star Fox remake is to test out the whole hey, you can talk on mic and it does it basically does a VTuber rig. Right? I think because it's like I almost wondered like is that why they just did a remake and not just make a game? Because they wanted to test that out and test out the online multiplayer and all that even more, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Like a tech demo sort of deal. Like I doubt it's 100% how it goes, but I can't help but think, oh, this is why it's like this.
Possibly. Okay, Ice 3. Ah, fuck. Okay, there we go. Wow, can't use either.
Whack.
Nintendo's always fall back to making 164 as the franchise is in danger.
Yeah. I should have YouTube open.
And like they did it, I was about to say twice in a row, but they technically released 2 in between, so.
Technically, I mean, they only God. It's still funny to think that the only reason why, we got like Star Fox 2 and those other games on the Nintendo Classic or whatever, the SNES Classic, whatever it's called, is because the Wii U wasn't doing as well. So they're like, oh, we need to put out something to make more money.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's so wild that they never released it until then, because it's like, man, like, people would have loved those cute girls from Star Fox 2. Like, there's so much, opportunity there. Like, even just, like, viewing it from just a purely, like, capitalistic viewpoint of, like, man, people would love that. Like, get out of here.
and this only really works on the person who uses it. Why can't the red mage use it? Or red wizard?
Who knows? Oh, and Other Arrow says, if I recall, the real reason for Star Fox 2 specifically is the folks who made the tech/emulator used Star Fox 2 for testing. For whatever reason, asked Nintendo if they keep it in. Oh my god. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, no, I don't have any further, like, information, but I'm willing to put that into my Blaze system now. Because, yeah, no, that makes sense. Because for some reason, Nintendo... They love making Star Fox 1. Like, they just keep making it. Like, someone pointed it out, like, recently, or, fairly recently, when, that game, the new Star Fox got announced, was that, like, out of the 9 games, the mainline, like, Star Fox series, 5 of them are remakes of, like, 5 of them are remakes of 1, especially since, if you consider, Star Fox 64 is also a remake of the first Star Fox.
Yeah.
Like, it's like for real? It's so wild.
Let the series continue, goddamn.
Yeah.
Keep it going. You let the other series continue.
Yeah. Yeah, another arrow in chat. Yeah. 1, 64, 64 3D, 0, and now the new one, which is unnumbered, but 64. Which... which, as we said, is also a remake of 1. Which is so funny. Like... God. Like... So fascinating thinking about how this works. Especially, you know what? They could have made it. Do they have? Yeah, they don't have Crystal in the new Star Fox, right?
They don't.
They don't. Like, people loved Crystal. Like, make a new game that has Crystal in it. People love her. Like, come on. Like, please. So nuts.
Tyrannosaur.
Nice.
Oh, it's actually hitting. Not like Star Fox has a deep plot that needs to be refreshed, untangled continuity, or whatever. There's new space for it, and only Star Fox can deal with it. They're done.
Yeah. Like, they could just do that. It'd be fine. Like, people would like it. It feels weird to just, retread the first game so often.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only series I can think of, right, that does that.
There's probably some other, but yeah.
Yeah. True, there may be something else.
Oh, these guys. I remember when they were on the Peninsula Tower. Oh yeah, the Peninsula Tower is kind of weird in the MSX version because it's like half the part of the peninsula. like the right side, I think, and the left side is just goblins.
Huh.
How often Zelda falls on the Ganon plot, they at least attempt to frame it differently and introduce new plot elements and gameplay hooks. Yeah.
Yeah. Right? And it's like, especially since, before they ever considered making the whole Zelda timeline canon nonsense, each one was kind of presented as their own deal, except for the ones where it's kind of obvious. It's like, okay, this, like the, what was it? Like Link's Awakening, like that Link is obviously the same Link as, Link to the Past, right? And I think also the Oracle games, right? Oracle Seasons, Oracle Ages. It's like that's also like the same Link, right? And it's like, all right, cool. And of course, Ocarina of Time and Mask. It's like, yeah, cool, right? And like that's fine. And it's like, but you get a fresh take on things each time.
Yeah. These Star Fox games are just the plot one with new mechanics and plot bits scrapped from the then unpublished 2. Yeah.
God.
What else? I'm worried that they won't keep the moodiness of Ocarina, because they kinda did that with the 3DS remaster. It's like
I only play that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Ocarina of Time was moody.
Oh yeah.
Like even without this Shadow Temple and well stuff, there was just
Yeah. Like and a fun balance going on there, because you had a lot of silly things in Ocarina of Time, but you also have like the purposeful, like moody stuff. It's good. Liked it.
yeah. Teaser trailer at least seemed moody, but no one knows it will stick. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
And they never really explored the Hyrule Kingdom's Dark Past stuff that was implied with the Shadow Temple.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of N64 games were pretty moody. Like, even Mario 64 had
What?
Water areas that had like this weird sort of tone to them.
No, those are like kind of smaller areas though. Like overall, like Mario 64, I'll definitely call it more whim than anything.
Yeah. There are Lithnarians, the ancient time known as the Sky People. That festival is yours. It's called an airship. It's like miles away, but yeah. Your ancestors built and used it long ago.
Oh, then, yeah, of their own chat. Heck, Ocarina of Time explicitly states that Hyrule just got out of a war. That's how Ganondorf got into the king's good graces, by fighting for Hyrule during the war. Who the hell were they fighting and why? Oh yeah, they could. No, I would love to honestly get, Ocarina of Time Gaiden or whatever. It's like, yeah, here's a side story of like, this other stuff that happened.
Yeah, the Ura Zelda stuff. Oh man, I actually hope they implement the Ura Zelda stuff, actually. Because, like, they definitely planned for expansion. We have a legend said that 400 years, not 4,000, 4 Warriors of Light would appear and save our people. Light Warriors, the legend was true! Yeah.
Silly.
100 years ago, our civilization reached new heights. We turned our eyes to the heavens and reached for the stars, but all that is lost now, reduced to mere memory. Flying Fortress drifts among a sea of stars. Not in this version.
Odd.
Yeah. Earth, fire, water, and wind. The four forces shape the world we live. We're blessed with the power of wind. With it, we suspended the castle in the air. The ancestor created robots. Wonder if they still work. Sky people pass down the memories of the past in a ritual. But over the course of 400 years, some memories have grown dim. OT 3DS include Master Quest, but that's more the scraps of Zelda. Yeah, Master Quest was also in like GameCube re-release that came with Wind Waker, certain as like a pre-order bonus.
Yeah. God, Master Quest. What a weird thing.
Yep. Castle floating up high up in the sky was a flying fortress. It's once home to our ancestor. Tower of Mirage is its entrance. Came to believe there was another culprit behind the four fiends. Sent 5 warriors to seek him out, but they never returned. Interesting. Power of wind has been taken by Tiamat. Either our bravest warriors were our last hope. They still live, but they turned into... Oh, they just say it here. Okay. Use the spell. Use it to enter the Tower of Mirage.
Nice.
Remember hearing rumors that Majora's Mask spun off from Zelda? Might be speculation. I get probably a bit of both. Bravely faced Tiamat but failed to defeat it. The fiend must still be in Flying Fortress now. Yeah. In Majora's Mask, taste the mood to the logical conclusion. Move! There we go. Flare! Blast foes with heat, light, and heat. This should be called Ultima, honestly.
Know what?
Basically, just is the Ultima spell.
That said, it's really funny that the original name in Japanese was just... but they were like, hey, maybe we should change it to something else for the overseas releases.
No, it got called Nuke in the English version.
Oh, okay. My bad. What was it in original Japanese?
Not entirely sure. Huh. Where else are the magics? The level 8 magics. Life 2, not great. It's not as ultimate of a magic as it should be.
Okay, yeah, it was always...
It was always Flare? Yeah.
Yeah, our...
Flare was...
yeah,
Ultima was...
yeah, basically Flare.
Yeah, it was. Ultima wasn't Ultima until 2. Ultima was white magic in 2.
Ah. Nice.
It's kind of neat. I kind of wish it remained white magic.
You know what? Same. That said, it does kind of remind me, if it stayed white magic, a part of me would be reminded of, I forgot what those different moves are called, but you know in SMT, the, like, almighty damage skills?
Yeah, those.
Oh yeah.
The Megiddo line, and
yeah.
several other spells.
Now, I do love that Almighty is like, an attribute throughout the SMT series,
Oh yeah,
right? 'Cause it's interesting to see what gets to be Almighty, right?
yeah,
Like sometimes it's like some skills are described kind of like a nuclear blast or something,
yeah. Oh,
right?
right. Think
And
Flare,
it's so good.
Flare was only nuke in the NES version because of space limits. Yeah, that's
Oh,
somewhat understandable.
you know what? Yeah, and yeah, there you're right. Fleur would look very goofy. Just take the E off of Flare.
Yeah. Like, Holy was called Fade in the NES version.
Huh.
Yeah, that's always fun because most of the time it is the non-elemental element, but in some games it is technically an element. Some enemies can have resistance to, which is funny to think about.
Huh. That is odd.
Where? Yeah, Holy should have been other the ultimate white magic in that store.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the SMT wiki. It's fascinating to see what it Almighty is called in different languages. Like, and like their meanings. Like, there's quite a few where it's like, English, Japanese, Chinese. It's like, yeah, Almighty. Like, or like all-purpose. And then French, it's absolute. German, it's, they've used omnipotent I always get tongue tied with this word sometimes. Omnipotence, right? Or almighty. Italian also has one, divine, divino. The omnipotence again. Uh, I know scrolling down, I see for Turkish, right? There's one, I think, could be pronounced Kudret. Kudret, I think. I don't know Turkish too well. But it means power, you know, uh, parentheses, especially of God. Another one is, translates to glory. That is very interesting because it is kind of right. It's to get back of it's fun. Other was saying it's kind of funny that in some games there are enemies that can resist it, as it's basically like something so fundamental to the universe. It's just nothing can have protection against it. Oh yeah, Russian. It's universal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I guess I could sell the tents. They aren't worth much, but yeah. In the
Uh-huh.
sleeping bags.
God, I do love how apparently in Persona 4 the icon for Almighty uh is like a radiation symbol. And also Persona 3
Yeah.
in the original Persona 3 and yeah, Persona 4 is just straight up a nuclear warning icon.
Yeah. And I think it's raining.
Oh, nice.
Where is the... Just gotta check... Roofing? No. No one. No, that's...
Oh, and other says that I think Persona 2 is the game with Almighty resist, but I think it's usually limited to the personas who resist all magic but are weak to all physical and the inverse.
Huh.
Like, yeah, that makes sense to keep up with that gimmick, right?
Yeah. Gaia does have hidden magic places. Oh yeah, it's right there. Can't believe I didn't notice. Okay, yep, holy null all spell damage in this spell. Nuclear icon Persona 3 and 4, because 1 already didn't exist. Technically, there was one spell used by the final boss. You have Stop, Banish, and Doom, which is just death, but like stronger.
Nice.
So yeah, instant kills, basically.
You love to see it.
And yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Continue.
Go ahead. Alright, just from other arrows saying, hey, nuclear got added back in P5, so it got the icon. Yeah, that makes sense because it was, they added nuclear as an element.
Ice 3, no magic. Yeah, and I think that's all the level 7 spells the Red Wizard can use.
God.
Ice 3, Ice
Carl.
3.
Oh, and other arrow, also adds that in the air quotes normal nuclear spell line in Persona 1, 2, and 5 is the Frey line. Megado is almighty in 2, by the way. Yeah.
In the NES version, there was like a tile you could land on that's way closer to the tower. Allosaurus. Let's see what Ice 3 is.
Oh, that rules?
Yeah, that's I was about to say that's the coolest one. Yeah, Mirage Tech.
Nice. Oh, and other arrow. I love when RPGs just have dinosaurs. Yeah, always
Yeah.
a blast.
Final Fantasy has a lot. In fact, some of the legendary dragons in 6 that you have a quest to beat all of are dinosaurs. I could just go into that door and go to the next floor, but there's stuff here. Vampire! Hey! Money for money. Ooh, black nuts. Wait, oops! That's... the fucking glitch happened again. Oh no! Oh, well. Yeah, it's a pain. Yeah, light axes are a pain because you can't really sheath them. You can kind of sheath them. So when you're trying to go to sleep at night, yeah. mean, they are great against undead, but you know. Don't know the logic with the gauntlets being double magic. Yeah.
I wonder. God, that's a good question. Like, I almost wonder if there's a pun or something at play here.
Yeah, maybe it's apparent in the Japanese name.
Be.
Tent. Bah. Oh yeah. Oh, and Yoshi keeps being called a dragon or a dinosaur depending on, you know, which game and like what translation.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice.
That said, I think I know for like the Dragon Coins in Super Mario World, I think they're only called that in the localization.
Name for the gauntlets in one was the Zeus gauntlets. Yeah.
Ah.
Yep, that's way more apparent. Sharp-edged crescents. I think it's meant to have like a much higher crit chance, is the thing.
Yeah. Hard to tell if they don't list the crit as a stat.
What's funny is the NES version, the crit rate was bugged so that if its index, the weapon's like index number or something was the crit rate. So like as you went further in the game, weapons would just have higher and higher chances to crit. Oh, I got called to
Oh wow. Yeah. Go eat.
Yeah, let me just get rid of these guys. Chimera. Oh, that's the other use. That's the other version of Blaze. Weird that this game has like two versions of the same spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there went that. Anyway. Going. We'll be back in a bit.
Good. Final Fantasy 1 NES is so far. I bet. God, I still think about the fact that original Final Fantasy, there's a wisdom stat that was, you would think boosts like the holy magic and stuff, like the white magic or whatever, but it didn't do anything. It just straight up, not even bugged, they just forgot to program it to actually like interact with the rest of the game. So like it just does nothing. Like, odd.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, dude.
I got pizza.
Nice.
You know, something else
Wish I had pizza.
Oh, continue.
Oh, I just said I wish I had pizza. My bad.
Yeah. Something else I hope the Ocarina of Time remake keeps. The camera going into your ass when you go into a tunnel.
God.
Every time that happens to Link, he passes out for hours. Also, while it probably won't be the same guy, I hope they get like as good as a voice actor for adult Link.
Oh yeah.
The voice actor in OOT was like was in Gao Gaigar.
Oh wow. Go. Somebody watch that.
Yeah. I do
Oh,
love.
and
Oh, continue.
oh, other I was talking about something I mentioned how in the original Final Fantasy 1 they forgot to actually program the wisdom stat to like do anything. It's not like bugged, it's just straight up not they just there's nothing in the code that tells it to influence anything else, right? It's just
Yep.
whoops, they made a whoopsie doopsie. But yeah, there I was like they forgot to program it in is not what I was expecting. Like I thought it was like they did program it, but they accidentally pointed the bells to draw from the wrong stat or whatever.
Yeah. Like half the game is bugged, basically. It is a good game. Yeah, but it's amazing that it actually functions. The NES version, at least.
Gosh. That said, I am now reminded of Mega Man 1.
Oh,
And it's not buggy per se, but it is, it's kind of a hot mess,
Yep. Oh,
right? Oh, yay, level ups. Like, the fact that Mega Man 1 has, like, a high score mechanic
yep.
sort of deal, and some of the power-ups, instead of getting health or ammo, is just, like, score. For, giving you points at the end of the level, or whatever. Gosh. What a fascinating game. That said, I'm still upset that originally they were gonna have co-op, right? That was the plan, to have co-op so that you can play as Rock and Roll, right? Like that was the whole reason for the pun, right? For the music makes pun names, right?
Yeah.
Because it's Rock and Roll. But then, again, the first game was a hot mess, and they realized like, oh, there's no way we can implement like co-op this late into the game, like late into production. So they just like they got rid of it, right? Which is fair, but like they never added a game where you just straight up get to play as Roll, like ever, right?
Yeah.
Just so like, man, please let her do things. It would be fun. I'm kind of flipping and flopping on topics, but I'm, since you're mentioning like crit chance with the Vorpal sword, I'm thinking about I forgot what it was called. I know in Dragon Quest II there was that one weapon where it had weaker attack, but it had a chance to like attack twice in a row or something.
Oh yeah.
But the problem was, at that point of the game, enemies have so much defense that even if you are hitting more and thus having more likely to crit, your crit damage isn't all that great.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd rather just hit once with solid damage than twice with okay damage, or like
Yeah.
low damage.
Ah, are you our masters? And these are just cool looking runes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm reminded of the story I heard the programmer for the first Fire Emblem really struggled with it, but it seemed to get it down pat and confident the next game would be smoother. Then the next game was Gaiden, which was very different.
Odd.
Also, robots shooting us with lasers.
Normal stuff.
God, remember how lasers were Dark Element and Chrono Trigger?
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, those are paralyzing lasers.
Okay, that makes sense why they do weak damage.
Yeah. Bert. Gonna try using the Zeus copies.
Nice.
Yeah, they needed a mandatory party member to deal dark damage. Because the one party member who is specialized in dark is optional.
Yeah. Speaking of dark damage as a thing, shout out to Castlevania of just, hey, what if you, in some of these games you can unlock really cool weapons, but they do dark element, and by the way, we made it so that most monsters high resistance against dark. Have fun. And it's like, why did they do this? like, what's up with that?
Oh yeah, what was it? Okay, yeah, it's not better than Diamond Helm. Circle of the Moon had the summons, and then the Dark Summon, which did not deal a whole lot, could not kill the weakest enemy in the game.
Wow.
There was like 2 holy based enemies.
God. What gets me, though, right, is that they could have just made like they didn't have to give Like, nearly every monster, like Resistance to Darkness, right? Like, that would have been fine. Like, no one would have complained about that. Right, but I guess they're thinking, well, they're monsters, right? So, of course they would resist darkness, right? And just stuck with that. And for like so many games. So funny.
Yeah, I'm remembering how Symphony of Night's really weird element system, which was also messed up. Like, you could not deal water damage in any way.
Huh.
Even though there were enemies that had, like, resistance to it. Yeah. I wish the heal helm did, like, heal 2 at least. You know, it would be something. I forget if it was heal 2, but, like, one of the... I forget if it was in battle or out of battle, but heal 2 worked more like heal 3, depending on if it was heal in or out of battle on the NES versions.
Huh.
Oops, that's not. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Granted, the heal 1 is already doing a lot for you.
Oh.
Ding ding. Okay, they're not hitting hard at all. Thankfully. Oh, they are. Oh, crunch. Okay, well, I can use a Cure 3. Oh boy. Yeah, Water Shrine did not seem to not accommodate, like, the magical items, but now... Oh, wait. But now, this dungeon is accommodating the magic items.
Wait, how did the, water temp not,
Nothing really
okay.
hit hard enough to, like, keep up with the heal staff's healing.
Ah, gotcha.
And almost everything was weak to electricity, which, you know, had the Zeus gauntlets, so...
Ah.
Poison damage doesn't tick if the battle's over. vampires. God, the second game introduces Drain, but it makes it like the most overpowered effect.
Oh?
Yeah, it does 1/16 of your health.
Oh.
In the game where you do multiple hits a turn.
Oh.
Thinking of like introducing a magic items and having a location where they're useful and immediately like a soft tutorial seems like good game design, but I don't know how intentional that is here. Yeah. Vampire went from story mini boss to normal ass enemy. Yep. Like we got the first two magic items from the Temple of Trials, so that kind of served as a tutorial better. Whereas Water Temple is like one of the is meant to be like, you know, a full-on level instead of just teaching you how to use them. Yeah, that's fine. I can just go. Oh, these guys. These are enemies from the outside. Yeah, you can also see how much the ribbon is reducing elemental damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, super important. And the Black Belt's magic defense really comes in handy.
Interesting.
Although in the NES version, the upgrade actually reduced how much magic defense they got, so it's one of the few times where you want to hold off on getting the upgrade.
Man.
Come on. Nearly at the dang treasures. Let me have them.
Why did it sound like rock or something, or hitting stone, or stone hitting something whenever the were-tigers attack?
I don't know. For biting noise, it does sound like a metal tube being hit.
Oh yeah, it does sound like a metal tube, not stone. That's like someone taking two lead pipes and making them bang together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought they were rock monsters because of the sound and the color and the weirdly round shape.
Yeah?
Yeah, they do sound silly. Or look silly.
Sure.
Or, no, I didn't want to do that.
No, I think I'm gonna go, maybe grab a snack or see if there's, any food. I'll be back.
Yeah. Oh, forgot. Money. Thor's hammer. That would be an upgrade for a white mage. Ah. No, I want to do that. Yeah, it also has bolts too. Both 3 probably would be a bit much, but yeah. I don't know why lightning gets, like, the most amount of elemental items. I think that's, but yeah, that's like the white mage's strongest weapon. Sunblade. Tayo! Sword effective against the undead. At least it's decently strong. Dragon Mail. I think this is elemental protection. Yeah. Okay. We have quite a bit of money. Let's warp out of here. Still have 3 cottages. And yeah, there's no more treasure in the tower, but in the castle there's gonna be a lot more. So... including the Ice 2 stuff. Oh, I shouldn't be using the lightning stuff, because I made lightning in real life. Hope a transformer doesn't get damaged. Gaia. Diamond Shield? I can at least sell that. Oh, and the Ice Brand. Long out of date. And those are like the Black Mage's ultimate weapons, so yeah. They're not really meant to attack, but, you know, it helps. Very sharp knife. Actually, let me check the level 7 magics, level 6, level 7, yeah, ice. I didn't get a level 6 spell for those slots. Huh. I guess I should go get those. Yeah, I think I got all of them for the red mage, so... yeah. I guess stun. If it works. Can't really buy the level 7 spell. Well, I think I can buy like a level 7 spell. And I bought a flare. Should I sell the Vorpal? Maybe the Diamond Shield. Vorpal Sword. Maybe. Although it's probably going to get replaced real soon. You know what? Yeah, I'll sell the Vorpal Sword. Oh, right. Flare is in the one town. Mage's Staff. Gauntlets. Okay, there it goes. Emulator glitched for a second. Yeah, that's not all that. Whoa, 90. Boom. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just sealed his a mirror. That's neat. Oh yeah, they have the cat claws. Oh, well. They can do a decent amount of damage. They're probably better off using the magical gear. Hi, Scythe. Mage Staff. Oh God, Lenny. Yeah, Kitty was here earlier. Yeah. See her in the XP leaderboard. Right, there's that. I forgot all about that. Yeah, she went to get a snack and is probably being held up by family. Like, that's constant thing she has to deal with. Oops. Or, no, that's for undead. Fucking wolves. I have fun with it. Yeah. Oh wow, one step. Gotta love those. Okay, these guys nowhere near as bad. God, it's so weird they give you so much stuff for dealing with undead in the end game, yet have not nearly as much undead in the end game. Death.
Hello, what if I'm back?
Hey, you're back. You just want to get Flare again.
Ah, nice.
And I have Thor's hammer.
Still laughing at Helga, guys.
Yeah. Ah, jerk. Oh, wait! The fucking fire. Ah, fucking hell. Wait just a sec. You know, something I do like about D&D is that the positive point of, like, that, like, heals you, it can overheal you when you die from that.
What?
Yeah, if you're, like, if you're on the positive plane without, like, protection,
Oh, okay.
you know, it's, like, too much healing.
It's too much divine power running like through your body.
Yeah. And I think also, like, I think there's, like, an idea of, like, you know, if you heal too much, well, how does your body handle that? Like, you just keep growing and growing?
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's something that you can build off of in like a story or whatever.
Yeah. Ah, this guy. Oh, dang. These crits are doing a lot. Yeah, I don't need the Vorpal sword. Ah, damn it.
Oh my god, that's quick.
2 steps instead of 1, but still, the principle.
Yeah?
Oops. Ah, fucking bug.
Oh, only 31 damage.
Yeah. Seems magic resistant, so yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's have some 7th and 8th level spells to buy, but beyond that, there's not much else to buy. Could restock on my antidotes and potions, and that's basically it. Well, gold needles too. But that's it, basically.
Oh.
Like, maybe buy another cottage if you don't find one in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's whatever. But yeah, we're getting petrification protections now, so even gold needles are really for occasional use. Like a very rare use. Oh, level up. Okay, only 2 characters. Almost. Yeah. Okay, yeah. They're not doing damage, even with the cat claws. Yep. Level up. And level up. Thankfully, we can just pass through the first floor very quick.
Nice.
Ow. Bah. Well, at least gets us healed up a bit more. And there.
Yeah, sorry for being a bit silent just now. Been a bit fried today.
Oh yeah.
Had an like an interview that I went to that I've been like sort of like panicking over, trying to do a whole bunch of prep for like since like last week. Well, I'm glad I did do what prep I was able to do, cause it went well.
Yeah, that's good.
Huh.
You know, it's kind of interesting how, like, Final Fantasy 1 basically has the spells become AoE after a certain point. For the most part,
Yeah.
you know? Ah,
Yeah, like they don't, it's not like SMT where, you get like the stronger single target version and like a multi-target version, right? That also can get stronger. Just, and again, that sort of makes sense, right? For this game to just like, no, yeah, if it's a strong enough spell, you just get to hit like all the enemies.
yeah. I usually don't do that except for, like, the ultimate spells.
Yeah.
And, like, if you want a spell to hit multiple enemies, you have to deal with, like, split damage.
Yeah. Big to so many rare tigers.
Yeah.
Oh, may I ask, why did he name the other wizard Carl?
Lenny and Carl from The Simpsons.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Oops. No. It was all I could think of at the time, so... Eh.
Yeah, let me. Oh yeah, that's fair.
Can't wait to tell Homer at the bar about this. He'll never believe we helped kill Chaos.
You know what? I still need to beat Final Fantasy 15. But I do love the fact that you can just go into like a gas station and pick up like potions or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That said, it's kind of conflicting on what exactly a potion is because like I think the flavor text is like, oh, this is just a regular uh like energy, but because of like the magic in their bodies, it turns it into like a healing item, right? It's actually healing for them. But
Yeah.
like you do have NPCs occasionally like, oh, make sure to pick up some potion, right? And it's like, well, like okay, is it like their magic or is it like you can just go to like the 7-Eleven and pick up like an elixir or something? Like it feels like they're not 100% sure on it.
Yeah. I must flee the west, taking the warp cube with him. Thankfully, I got it already.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Thankfully, we have protection.
yeah.
Please. Oh no, not that one. Okay.
Ooh.